Today, I'm gonna be making some cookies using these new Nestle Toll House pumpkin spice flavored filled baking truffles. It says our pumpkin spice flavored truffles have a creamy shell with a with a delicately spiced center. These were $2.48 at Walmart. And usually we don't worry about the calories of these because you're putting them in cookies, but if you're curious, 1 tablespoon, 14 grams is 80 calories. We're gonna end up using this entire bag, and I'll show you one of these when I take them out so you can see the center. But I'm gonna make the cookies on the back because I figure that's what you will want to do if you buy these, and you'll want to know if the recipe's any good. So you need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of butter is 1 stick. Let's see, we need 1.5 cups dark brown sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 3/4 cup of Libby's 100% pure pumpkin. This is how it looks, and you could buy any brand, but you're gonna have a lot left. So good thing my animals love pumpkin because they're gonna get a treat in just a minute, because this is all you need is 3/4 cup, 1 large egg, and then you need 1 2/3 cups or 9 ounces of this whole package. You're gonna use this whole package. So I wanna tell you the things that I did differently. It suggested you use dark brown sugar. We always buy light brown sugar, and so that's what I'm using because I didn't wanna buy a whole bag of dark brown sugar just for this one recipe. So I'm using light brown sugar. We like that. Also, see, the butter, it doesn't matter. It doesn't say salted or unsalted, so what I have is just regular salted butter, and so I am using it. You want to preheat your oven to 375, and in a small bowl, you want to combine your flour, basically your dry stuff. Your flour, your baking soda, your nutmeg, your cinnamon, and salt. And you just kind of mix this together. And you're gonna set this aside. And then in your mixer, you're going to put your stick of butter. Take this out. You put your stick of butter, your brown sugar, and your vanilla, and you mix this together. Next, you want to add your pumpkin, and that came out very easy, and you mix it, and once this is mixed, we're gonna add our egg and mix it again. Want to gradually add in your flour mixture. I did scrape my bowl down several times during that process. So now you want to stir in your chips. So since it uses the whole bag, that makes it easy. And I told you I would show you. So it looks like this. I'm gonna take a little bite out of it. That's what it looks like. That has a very nice pumpkin spice flavor. And I really like the texture of it. I could just eat the bag of those without putting those in cookies. They're good by themselves because they have such a great texture. So you need an ungreased cookie sheet. We use the Reynolds baking papers, and so you can just easily lay out a sheet. And you want to drop these by the tablespoonful, like this, onto your sheet.
Oh yeah, those are soft with baking chips.
Yeah, they're very soft. They're nice to eat by themselves,
Yeah,
I think.
Melting around.
Yeah, they have a really nice texture. So I'm gonna fill this up and then let me see how long we need to bake these. Now we're gonna bake these for 9 to 11 minutes. So I'm gonna bake them for 10 minutes and we'll be back. So this is my first batch out of the oven. They look good. I left them in for 10 minutes and you can see the tops of those chips get a little scorched looking. So they're really hot right now. I'm gonna let them sit here. But the bottom, that looks perfect to me. I just wanted to let you all know, this made, how many? 32? It made 32 cookies, but
with the scoop.
I used a cookie scoop, right.
And you didn't flatten them out, so they were kind of heaping.
Well, it says drop by rounded tablespoon, so you do rounded, but it's by tablespoon, and according to them, it makes 4 dozen. So if you just know that if you use a cookie scoop like I do, then the cookies are going to be twice the size. But you still got 32. I still think 32 cookies.
And they're decent size, and they're not like they're huge or monstrous. They're actually good. Kevin
lovingly pointed out to me that they don't tell you the calories for the cookies. They give you the calories for just the chips, not the cookies. So let's see.
Just in case you can hear that, that's the cat.
Yeah, the cat has decided to talk. That is a thick cookie too.
I like it's kind of almost bread-like.
That is delicious.
The cat's saying hello.
I love that.
That's a good flavor.
That is a terrific cookie.
I don't know what it tastes like without the chips.
It's
hard
not,
to get one without a chip.
It's not hard. It's not a crispy cookie. So
no,
if
super soft.
Yes, it is almost like a bread. The nutmeg, you don't use much nutmeg, so it is not strong at all. We only used a 1/4 teaspoon, and the cinnamon was only 1 teaspoon.
Good recipe.
I absolutely love this. I think that is delicious, and I tell you what, I wonder if you could put that same mixture in like a muffin tin and make muffins. I don't know. They probably wouldn't cook right, would it?
No, it wouldn't rise or anything.
Okay. Well,
just cookies. But it's really good. And good texture and everything.
I can just see, because it reminds me of a muffin, because it has that bread-like texture to it. It's so thick. But if you do yours according to the directions, yours probably won't be this thick. But I can imagine putting a little pat of butter on there.
I cannot imagine that.
Like a muffin. Oh, you don't think butter would be good on that? Oh, I think butter would be really good on that.
I think they're good just the way they are.
I think they're good the way they are, but I don't think butter is going to hurt anything.
And being a little warm, those chips are really good and soft. They were soft already, even just out of the package. They were already kind of soft, but warmed up, they were even softer. So.
Yeah, you could truly buy those.
Oh, you could put them in a candy dish.
And yes, you could put them in a candy dish. They're very, very good. So I hope you try this recipe.
Yeah, chips are good, recipe's good.
Yeah, it is a winner. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.